Cancer. Welcome to your December Tarot forecast with me. My name is Brooke. This reading is for all those born under the sign of Cancer, Sun rising, as well as your moon sign. Please keep in mind this is a general reading and the messages may not resonate for you. If you'd like to book a private session with me, check out my website and the link below. All of my readings for the month of December are 25% off. You can check them out at nightbirdtarot.weebly.com. For those that are wondering, Nightbird, that's I went back to my stage name. My traditional tarot name in the very beginning, of course, was Nightbird Tarot. I did change it briefly. I'm back to Nightbird, y'all. And hopefully it won't change again for a long time. So please check me out on Facebook as well as Instagram. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you'll get future updates for any future postings or videos that I do upload. So let's begin, Cancer. I've already pre-shuffled your cards for the month of December. And let's take a look at the energies that are happening. Also, in the next few weeks, as a reminder, I'll be putting out your general horoscope readings for the year of 2017. So make sure to check back for updates on those as well. So Cancer, in your theme or atmospheric element position, we see the Emperor for December. This is a major arcana card, and this position is very much trumping your month in its entirety. So the Emperor is getting control over a certain situation, regaining control. This is dominant energies. This is also a card where authority needs to be given in a certain situation. You could also be dealing with authority figures. This is dominant alpha male energies. You're going to get a situation under control this month, Gemini. I'm sorry, Gemini. Here I go. Cancer. I just did Gemini. So there's some sort of situation, Cancer, for the month of December where it needs to be reined in. There needs to be authority given. There also needs to be control given in this situation. There is a good possibility that whatever burdens you have been carrying are going to start to weaken. Okay, they're going to start to give way, especially going forward into the new year, especially from January to February for many. The burden's going to be lessened. The load's going to be lessened. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And the Emperor, in terms of authority, could be from other people. This also could be you yourselves displaying control or displaying authority or using your leadership qualities in a given situation in the month of December, Cancerians. This is something that you're going to have much control over, probably perhaps more control than you thought that you had over a situation. So just keep that in mind. Now, following this card, we see the Page of Wands. This could be in terms of a child-parent relationship. This also could be in terms of younger energies, okay? This could be dealing with possibly a younger fire sign child, male or female. However, the Page of Wands in particular is a card of communication, words, creativity, and news. There could be good news coming for many Cancerians this month that are watching. Perhaps that information will help the situation, okay? There also could be agreements being drawn up as well between two parties. There may be reevaluation of a custody arrangement, a reevaluation of family home life, reevaluation of diagnosis, reevaluation of circumstances for many of those that are watching. So there's definitely going to be some form of news if it hasn't reached you yet, because I'm doing this video on the day of the 8th of the month. So there's some sort of pertinent information coming to Cancerians in December which will help the situation. So just keep that in mind, okay? And if you are dealing with a younger person, this is someone who is ambitious. They're also creative, also very energetic. And this could have to do with a child-parent situation, but it also could deal with a situation involving communication or news coming for Cancerian. Followed by the Page of Wands, we see the Ten of Pentacles. So very much connected to family. This also could be connected to family money. This also could be even in the workplace or in businesses or in family legacies, family inheritances, estates, etc. Something tied to family and children, perhaps for Cancerians, may be very relevant. There also could be control of a situation when it comes to money involving children. There also may be control in terms of money in general being regained. There also could be money given this month and exchange this month as well. Money's very much on your mind, Cancerian, in the month of December, and it's a completion card. So there's some sort of investment, some sort of legacy, some sort of inheritances, some sort of trust, funds, something to do with long-term money, okay? And it's something that, Cancerian, you may have thought you didn't have much control over this, but there's going to be much control gained in the month of December. Now, going forward in your challenge position, the Lover's card has appeared. This could very much be with relationships. This very much could be with a crossroads of some kind. When it comes to love for Cancerian, the challenge is very much about how much are you willing to give of yourself or sacrifice in the month of December when it comes to money and children, okay? And if that has felt out of your reach or has felt out of your hands, this month may be the month where you're really going to try to rebuild or reconnect the family unit and try to get back on track, especially financially, especially spiritually together, as well as reigniting the passion. And it's in your challenge position because there's something that is holding you back, perhaps when it comes to relationships. There also could be something where there's a crossroads or a choice involved for Cancerian in the month of December. This choice could be between splitting time with your child or working too much and the balance of that, okay? This also could be very much about news, receiving news about money, about investments, about assets, very much focused upon that and regaining control of that, Cancerian. When I see the Lover's card, it's very much depicting a choice or a trial involved or making a sacrifice and also a crossroads of some kind. Many of you may be finally reaching that point or reaching that pinnacle or reaching that crossroads in the month of December, which will benefit you in the long run. And also to remember that you may be pretty busy in terms of juggling finances, juggling bills, juggling family home life, but at the same time, you're being divinely guided. There's a purpose to all of this, okay? There's a purpose, and the purpose is the change that may come about, especially regaining control for you Cancerians, is going to be a beneficial one, and it's going to be one where you're able to lessen the burden. With the Ten of Wands in the outcome position, there still may be challenges ahead. There still may be heavy responsibilities that you're taking on. Okay, but this is something that's not in the long term. This is something that's definitely going to be lifted. It's something that perhaps you need to focus upon this month because it's your source of aggravation, it's your source of pain, and it's something that your burden needs to be lessened. The responsibilities need to be lessened, and that may be where the crossroads comes into play, where the control needs to be regained again when it comes to family and finances and the news thereupon, or this involves a younger child as well. There needs to be some sort of balance brought into, for Cancerians for the month of December, where you're not going to have this overshadowing or continuing, especially going into the year of 2017. So for Cancerians this month, you have much drive. I think there's much courage, revolving around this situation and determination to try to regain control in a given situation. And it's been very taxing for many of you, I feel, and it's also been one that you've had to shoulder for quite some time. But there's going to be, I really believe, for Cancerians, much interpretation to how this could play out for you, but there's also going to be a crossroads or a choice that will help lessen the load or help lessen the burden as well. So keep me posted, Cancerians. Have a great holiday season. Please give a like, thumbs up for this video, and subscribe as well. I'll be back in a few weeks to do your 2017 general horoscope New Year reading. So take care, Cancerians.